Hello, everybody, and welcome to another live broadcast because we haven't been out to the studio in a while and we've suffered a couple major losses in equipment. If we must, let's have a moment of silence for Canon SX40HS. And let's also have a moment of silence for the Acer that served us so well and produced over 1,500 videos in 3 years. And welcome to Marking Out with the Godfather. And I'm just here today, guys, to talk about all things independent wrestling and all things Mark Out Mafia. I mean, what else would I be here for, right? I want to talk about some upcoming shows. We got some good shows coming up this weekend. This Friday, we've got First Class Wrestling out of Franklin, Ohio, 6972 South Dixie Highway. Forgive me if I don't. Hang on, I got it right here. No, I don't. Okay, anyways, Franklin, Ohio, we got First Class Wrestling with. Now I got to look up the card. Oh, you're real prepared. Yeah, I got my notes here. I didn't have everything else written down. We've got a heavyweight title match with Tommy T-Dog Foreman, and he's taking on Razorback Ryan Freeman. We have a no disqualification match for Chris Morgan's title shot. He will be defending his title shot against DDK. Shayna will be with Professor McWhittle to take on Crazy Mary Dobson. And is it Ganger versus JCW star MadMan Pondo? And lest we forget that Mr. Jerry Andrews will be in the building with, that's right, HBO Bobby Olson. So if you're ready to mark out, this is the show to come to. But we're not done. That's just getting our weekend started. That's just Friday, guys. We're going to roll over into Saturday. My phone back here with has to have the ring bell for my text messages. We're going to roll right into Saturday with LSC's third anniversary show, and it's just packed full. We got the Brothers West taking on the Un-Americans for the LSC tag team titles in a TLC match. We have Big T taking on Ryan Stone inside of the steel cage for the LSC heavyweight title. We also have Sergeant Ledbetter taking on Ice inside of a steel cage in what I would call a grudge match and a battle for supremacy. The match to settle the score, if you may. Also will be Kayla versus Mary Elizabeth Monroe. Did I get it? I don't have it on my notes. I apologize. It's just hard to memorize 15 shows a week and edit and do all this other stuff. But I'm here to deliver it to you the best I can at 11:30 at night after a full day of stuff. So those are two good shows coming up this weekend. If you're going to go to if you go to any shows in the area, go to those shows that night. LSC's anniversary show promises to deliver. It's going to be nonstop action from bell to bell, and every show I've ever been to at LSC has been an A+ show. And 1CW, the 2-3 shows I've been there have always had tremendous wrestling in them, have been decent, have been really good shows. So start your Friday off with 1CW, and then march your ass over to LSC. Right down the road from each other, just a few miles, man, just a few miles. Okay, maybe 15 or 20, but you know what I'm saying. And if you're in Connersville, both of them are an hour away, exactly, just in different directions. Shoot. So I want to talk a little bit about some stuff that we got for you guys, the fans. We recently launched the Mark Out Mafia contest and something else center. Anyway, what it is, it's you could go to markoutmafia.com, or you can go to our Facebook page, and there is a group there, and you can ask to join the group, and it's for our fans. And what it is every so often we will be posting giveaways from either us or from other promoters, and it could be tickets, it could be discounts, it could be merchandise, it could be DVDs, it could be anything. But every giveaway will have an event, and there will be a deadline set on it, and every person who replies ticket gets, like I said in the video last night, one of these. You get this little number right here, right? And then once the deadline is reached, if it's a month, we draw the number, and that person wins the prize. We may draw several numbers, and several people might win prizes, but it's something cool. We want to give back to the fans. We want to give the promoters a chance to give back to the fans as well. And it's just an awesome opportunity for everybody to network and discover some wrestling you may not have known about otherwise, and for the promoters to discover some fans they may not have known about otherwise. So just a great opportunity. Go over to, just search, go up to Facebook, type in Mark Out Mafia or whatever, or check into the description of this. There's probably a Facebook link there below in the YouTube video. Not right now if you're watching this live, but right down below. Yes, this is a live broadcast. Fuck it, we'll do it live. So it's just a good opportunity for fans to meet each other too. I've been networking with several fans lately who are not only fans of the wrestling, but all the fans of the Mafia, and I think that's really cool because we're fans and we're trying to bring the wrestling to. We're trying to bring wrestling to the rest of the fans out there who have yet to discover it. Like a little story for you. I remember being at TCWA. It was I think a week after an RCCW show in the same building at the Wrestling Warehouse in Richmond. And I ran into Kayla, and I asked her where she was from, and she said, I'm from Legends of the Squared Circle. I'm from LSC. I was like, okay, that's cool. That sounds legit. You know, I went and checked them out. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I definitely want to go check out a show of theirs. At the time, I was doing a lot of stuff for TPW, Tough Pro Wrestling, in Middletown. And you know, long story short, it's just kind of funny. By my second show that I ever did for photography for, and as the Mark Out Mafia, as the Godfather, as the guy ringside who signed a release and didn't care if he got hurt or what to take pictures. I had heard that name, and now that is like, we consider that our home. LSC is kind of like our ECW arena. That's where we feel most at home, and the guys are awesome, and it's great. You got a good vibe backstage. You got a great show every time. Everybody's really nice, and it's like a big family. So I think I really got off track there a little bit. I just started marking out a little bit, and I need to get back on track. But we want to give back to the fans. We want to help the promoters get back to the fans, and we want to provide you with quality wrestling that you could go see, and information and quality videos and quality pictures and opportunities. Like if you go to a show and you have your picture taken with somebody and you go to our website, you could just hit us up. We sell our prints, and it's relatively cheap. It's not like we're out to make $1 million. We're out to give you what you want. Hey, I want that picture, but I don't want to go print it. Hey, we'll print it for you. Here you go. So markoutmafia.com. Check that out. That brings me to our T-shirts coming up. That's right. You may have seen the black design with the red, white, and blue on it, which is a play on the Small Town Famous logo, which is red, white, and blue. Yes, we are patriots. We love our country. Just because we don't like our government doesn't mean we don't love our country and our fellow man. But you can pick up, we had some different shirts designed. They're kind of on the negative side. When I say negative, you're taking a picture and made it a negative. So it's a white T-shirt and black. It has Mark Out Mafia. The same logo, same font on it, same size, everything. And $10. What's that? $10? That's right, $10. We'll have them at the LSC show this Saturday. We will have them with us anywhere we go. We'll have them at 1CW. We'll have them anywhere. Just ask one of us. I'm sure we'll have a couple of them draped over our shoulder, one in our pocket, or something. I'll probably have my lady purse, my man purse, with me. I'll probably have two in my camera bag. $10, regardless of size. I think we have up to 1XL. Up to, I think we have one 1XL, two extra large, a whole bunch of large, and a couple mediums. So get them while they last, and after that we're going to have more, and we're going to have some other shirts with some other pretty wicked and quirky sayings on them, some other catchphrases that the Mafia has yet to release. Oh, you'll be able to see us. We'll be wearing them at the LSC show, but only ours will say crew on it to identify who's working for the Mafia. Mine will say Godfather. Godfather. Mine will say Godfather. And you'll know that's me. That's me. I'm that guy. I'm the Godfather. The little guy. The smallest guy with the biggest bark. Or the biggest bite. Like the Jimmy Hart of the Legends house. Only it's kind of like a well-known apartment. That was a bad pun. We have some opportunities in the Mafia, and we're always reaching out to fellow fans. This is what we need right now. We need people to pound the pavement, and that's taken on a different meaning now because everything's digital and everybody, you know, posting up flyers and stuff is still an effective way of advertising, but you still don't reach everybody because a lot of people, like when I was younger, we would hit the street, and if we saw a flyer, that's how we knew about a show, or people told us about a show. We didn't have the internet or a phone call. So we need people to go out and promote and share and share and share and share and share, basically like a street team, a digital street team, to just spread the word of the Mafia, share the video, share the picture, share the page, share the website, and be a part of the raffles and the drawings. And you know, we're always giving back to those who help us. If you know, because we have a lot of we work with a lot of people, and we do a lot of I'll help you if you help me, and then everybody wins in the end. So we also need somebody to maintain a blog, and that would consist of the shows that we follow, the shows that we photograph or cover or produce, or the shows, the promoters that we support, posting the results from their shows after the show, or posting up when the shows are, basically keeping everybody in the loop about all wrestling in the Midwest, in Ohio and Indiana and, you know, wherever, in Michigan, Kentucky, Illinois. And that's going to be, it's almost not really a full-time thing. It's going to take like at least an hour a day. I don't have that hour a day, and I can't dedicate it to it. I need somebody that can dedicate it to it, and you know, go and get the information. And if we go to a show, we'll have the card, and we'll be able to give it to you afterwards and tell you, you know, the results. But as far as the other shows, we just can't keep up with all that. I'm kind of running a one-man circus here. I'm the juggler, I'm the clown, I'm the lion tamer, I'm the tightrope walker, Evil Knievel, and Ozzy Osbourne all rolled into one big old stogie that's half smoked, and the last person that toked on it had herpes. I went there. I'm thirsty. It's like 78 in my apartment, and I don't care. We need somebody to run a blog. We need somebody that is proficient with running different types of camera equipment to come to shows and be able to film or be able to photograph from a fan's perspective in the seats. We need people who could draw, with people who can design flyers and posters. We need any kind of talent. Just go to markoutmafia.com, click on contact, and tell me what's up. We need you. The Mafia wants you. I've got my capo. I got my. I need a MadMan, and I need my soldiers. So hit me up. I think that's about it, guys. I've covered the whole list. I don't want to sit here and talk forever. So just remember, 1CW at 6972 Dixie Highway, South Dixie Highway in Franklin, Ohio. First bell is at 7 o'clock Friday. Now Saturday, LSC 30th anniversary show. 7 o'clock. Be there for this one. Be there for this one. I have been telling you guys about this show for weeks, and you need to get there now. I even went out in the woods and shot a promo video for it. You got to be there. The steel cage matches that go on that night are to be all steel cage matches going on. This is to settle the score. This is World War III. So don't forget to mark out. Do it. Mark out. And we will see. That was lame, wasn't it? Okay, we got to end it right. We got to end it right. What are we going to do? Mark out! Do it! Mark out!